A lot of atheists try to make many arguments against the existence of God, but a lot of them are really silly and have been debunked multiple times hundreds of years ago. So let's just respond to many of the big ones. Some atheists will try to claim that God can't exist because of suffering in the world. However, the Bible is very, very clear that the reason suffering exists is because it glorifies God. Many atheists try to claim that there is a lack of good empirical evidence for God's existence, but this is just objectively not true. There are so many examples of modern miracles that it's just insane. And even in ancient times with miracles that can't be empirically proven, you still have so many people who died in the name of getting this belief out there, which you think they would not do if they knew for it to be a lie. Some atheists will try to ask why, if God loves humanity, he doesn't just reveal himself to humanity. But I believe God already has revealed himself to humanity, and that the existence of God is self-evident through mere human reason alone. And on my channel you can find other videos where I have attempted to do this successfully. Some atheists claim that God is just a tool that we have invented to explain things that science doesn't yet understand, but this is not true. Everything that science can explain can also be explained through God, because science is the how and religion is the why, which is a question you'll always have to ask, and ultimately God is the only reasonable answer. The idea that science and God must contradict is quite clearly false, and I've mentioned this in other videos of mine. There is also a claim that religion is just an invention of unique cultures, and that's why different cultures have different religions. But this fails to explain why in many cultures, such as in sub-Saharan Africa for example, they have complete religious changes without any change in culture, which under this model is impossible. And lastly, there is a claim that God is contradictory because can God create a boulder he cannot lift? Which is as stupid as asking as if there was such a thing as infinity plus 1.